What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and like always, I need y'all to do me a favor. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the page, hit that thumbs up button so we can do what? Go up there and up there. Hey, we up there and up there, and we here to talk about Coming to America Part 2. But coming to the title is Coming to Number 2 America, right? Go do your research. The first movie came out in 1988. The first movie came out in 1988. If y'all don't know, go do your research. Legendary movie. Legendary movie. Some of the quotes y'all hear today come from this movie. Scenes, plot twists in certain roles. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and so on and so on murdered this movie. Legendary. Listen to me. Legendary. So I want to get into it before look, you can't look at that. You can't look at that and don't laugh. It's a legendary movie. I don't care how many times you play this movie back. It's scenes in this movie that just you gonna stop, fast forward, rewind, my bad. You gonna rewind, run it back, and just keep dying laughing over and over again. The first one came out in 1988, y'all. Okay? So, with that being said, let's talk about part 2. Let's talk about part 2. Amazon just purchased part 2. I said part 2. Amazon just purchased part 2 for $125 million due to the fact that the COVID and the movie theaters and everything is not going to be all the way up to par. The movie is scheduled to come out in December of 2020. That's a few months from now, y'all. A few months from now. First off, before I even get into the movie, Amazon is so smart. Amazon is so smart. I don't know how many people they went to before they got to Amazon, but y'all crazy if y'all don't think this movie gonna do over that. The first week is out. Yeah, first week. I was about to say the first weekend is out, because they saying this movie gonna come out Christmas. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime streaming platform. You know, you go to the movies, you get to see it one time, and then you got to go back. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go back, and you got to go back. And we talking about Eddie Murphy. Legendary Eddie Murphy. So just think about it. In the movie theaters, you got to go back, and you got to go back, and you got to go back. And if a movie is fire, you're going to go back, and you're going to go back, right? So COVID can't go to the movie theaters. So Amazon say, we gonna purchase it and stream it. How many times you think this movie gonna be streamed in the first day? Let alone the first week. Huh? I'll give y'all a minute to think about that. I'll give y'all a second. This movie gonna do well over $125 million in the first week. You don't understand. The first movie came out in 1988. If they go from that plot twist from 1988, people been waiting since 1988 to get a part 2. So, you don't understand. 1988 fans been waiting for a part 2. It's about to be crazy. Look, I'm saying this right now. It's gonna be a crazy movie night. You gotta have your Coming to America merchandise. You gotta have the McDowell's cook. It's no games when this stream. If they said, I think they said December the 18th or December the 25th. Them the 2 days I heard so far, right? It's gonna be Coming to America parties all over the world. You gotta have the crew together for the Coming to America party. Eddie Murphy just went crazy with this. Amazon, y'all just don't understand that magnitude. Like in 1988, of course he knew it was gonna be a legendary movie, right? 30 something years later, it's still a legendary movie. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy because he knew it was gonna be a legendary movie, but 30 years later, hold on. My phone going crazy. Hold on. 30 years later, people is ready to see part 2. People want to know how he gonna twist this whole story for part 2. Eddie Murphy is brilliant. Then to have the cast come back, the old cast come back, y'all don't understand. You gotta go watch this movie. But this is the thing though, because you gotta go watch the first one. And it ain't no go watch the first one time so I can be prepared when it. No. You're gonna have to watch the first one at least 20 times so you can slow down, get character names, understand stories. So when part 2 comes, you can be like, oh yeah, okay, I see that twist. I see that. Because they about to go so crazy with part 2. They about to flip this one upside down. Eddie Murphy is brilliant, man. Eddie Murphy is brilliant. And I want to say this too. That's why you got to believe in your work. That's why you got to believe in your craft. That's why you got to own your craft. It's 30 years later, they talking about a movie. It wasn't a second one. You know what I'm saying? The sequel, they've been waiting on a sequel for 30 years, wondering how he gonna flip this story to this legendary movie. Now, he don't even have to do a second one because the first one is legendary. Another 30 years from now, they'll still be talking about this. The first one. They'll still be talking about the first one. However they run it, how they gonna run it, however they will run it to get the new generation to know about it, it would be crazy, right? But now we in part 2, 2020, dropping in a few months. We in October right now. We talking about Amazon is crazy for picking this one up. Amazon already knew the magnitude for picking this up. Now, they said, go do your research. The quote that it took to make this, the amount of money, so what if I stuttered? The amount of money it took to make the movie was $28 million. So it took $28 million to just make the movie. Amazon already bought it for $125 million. My prediction, this movie in that first week, y'all just don't understand. In that first week, that movie gonna do over $100 million. It's on streaming platforms. Man, y'all know how the streaming work, man. Y'all know how the streaming work. Not how many people gonna buy it. You gotta think that night how many people gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. I even heard they got Wesley Snipes in there, man. That's gonna be big for Wesley Snipes. Just the whole cast, man. And look, I could continue to go on and on because the first one was legendary. The first one was legendary. And Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall played a lot of different characters. So technology and where we at today in 2020, if they take on these different roles and different characters and bring them back, it's about to be crazy. Y'all just get ready. The new generations is gonna be a sight to see. I'm telling y'all, a sight to see. The new generations, go watch the old one. Go watch the old one. The new generation that know Eddie Murphy and know what he did, you know what I'm saying, they already tuned to what happened. You know what I'm saying? They tuned to know what like how he take on his roles. I want to say not what happened, but how he take on his roles. The people that have been waiting since 1988, y'all, time is coming. Hey, look. We in 2020, right? What Amazon just did is crazy. And they just put out there in the universe that the older movies, if you take your time to recreate them, build the story, the right story, the magnitude of money that the old movies that people really want to see a part 2 to, can happen. Did y'all hear what I'm saying? Like, you want to see part 2s to certain movie from back in the day. In the streaming platforms where they at, They pretty much just opened that door, like, go create this whole story, flip it, make it as real as it can be from the first one, and the door open. It's just gonna be crazy. So I just can't wait, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be coming to America parties. Don't even play no game. I'm talking about Instagram, Facebook, gonna be a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, don't even try to like put your phone up to the screen and try to record any of this, because they probably gonna take y'all pages down. Like, don't lose your page for trying to, you know what I'm saying, show that you watching the movie. You know what I'm saying? We gonna know that you watching the movies, man. The shirt, get your Coming to America shirts, get your Coming to America set up, because it's gonna be a party. If this drop Christmas Day, it's gonna be a party. If it drop a few days before Christmas, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party that whole week, or it's just gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party. Everybody's prepared for this one, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the page, man. I know I talked y'all head off, but this is a legendary movie. You just have to know that. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the page. Hit that thumbs up button so we can do what? Go up there and up there. Hey, we up there and up there. Pay attention. Get ready. Check for them dates. It's gonna be on Amazon. It's about to be a legendary night when this boy drop. Pay attention.